time, and so it's time to do more baking. I'm going to attempt an enriched dough for the very first time. Frodo is absolutely ready to go, so learn how to do it with me. I started by adding 150 grams of slightly warmed milk, 150 grams of active starter, and then I gave that a good mix. Once that was nice and frothy, I added in about 510 grams of all-purpose flour, 10 grams of salt, and 100 grams of sugar. I should have also mixed in 75 grams of butter and 2 eggs. I forgot that, but I will remember later. So I just mixed it like everything was fine, because I thought it was. Once it was no longer really going together with my whisk, I started to pinch and squeeze my dough to hopefully make it form. But I was told to lightly flour my hands to reduce the stickiness, and then knead this for 8 to 10 minutes. So let's go. And so I began my kneading journey, of course, singing to whatever songs happened to be playing in the background. And then I forgot butter. Halfway through the kneading process, I realized I forgot to add butter, and I was like, this is super stiff. Why is it so stiff? So I'm gonna do that now and hope it doesn't mess things up. That's my life. All right, here we go. And we'll try to work that in and see what happens. This is the mess because I realized I forgot eggs too. Add a little bit more flour. We will see what happens. I am not trusting the process currently, but I don't want to give up either. So we're learning. We're trying. It'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. So I'm trying to follow Baker Betty's recipe, and it makes sense why she said it was sticky now. So hopefully I have not ruined it, but you know. Once all that was kind of sorted, the best I possibly could, it was time to knead once again for 8 to 10 minutes. Boy, oh boy, did I get an arm workout. I kneaded for like 5 minutes the first time and about 9 minutes the second time. So really and truly, who needs a gym? Just make bread. So this is what we're left with after about 9 minutes. Tacky, it's smooth-ish. I feel like it's about as good as I can do, given that I forgot eggs and butter. So we will cover and let rest for about 8 hours, or when it doubles or triples, whatever. We'll see. Where I live, it was obscenely warm, so that really only took like 5-ish hours to double. At that point, I decided to go ahead and flour my banneton for my second rise. Definitely a low hydration dough. Definitely for sure, but it will come out. No worries. It did eventually come out of the bowl, just kind of slowly, and that's fine. It felt pretty good too. I was honestly impressed. I decided to go for kind of like a chocolate chip cookie dough vibe. So I added mini chocolate chips, and then I added some Hershey's cream cheese chips and just kind of smoosh them down in there a little bit so they don't roll out too much. And then I tried to close my dough up as much as I could so nothing would leak out. And then time to rest. There it is. It's so cute. Now we rise for like 2-ish hours, and we'll see what happens. Once the rising process was complete, it went into a 350-degree oven for about 40 minutes. And then I had to wait for it to cool, which was far too long because it smelled absolutely divine. The chocolate chips were still a little bit warm because I didn't let it cool the entire way. So everything was still all kind of like melty and gooey. But oh my gosh, it was like a warm chocolate chip cookie. And I, for one, think that that is definitely okay. Cheers. It tastes like a cookie. I made cookie bread. I'm not mad at that. So good. Cheers.